Hey guys, this is Gorax. Today's video is how to defeat the Pawn Dragon in chapter 23. Uh, One of my guildmates called Smejs has managed to do it first on the server. He used Gelu with ranged formation. This is the video showing how he's done it. I totally forgot about the Bone Dragon, so I've tried to do it myself just after him. I've tried copying his tactic, but my range units are not as strong as his, so I had to adjust. And in the after his video, I'm gonna show you guys how I've done it. So there's two ways to do it. There's probably more, but this is what worked on our server. Right, so as you can see, he's running Gnome, Archmage, Ice Elemental, and on the bottom Wood Elves and Marksman. He's using Swordsman, Pikeman. Okay, so he's using Swordsman for the tankiness and self-heal, Pikeman for the stun. He's using the Gnome for the stuns as well. He's using the Ice Elemental for the freeze. As you can see, the dragon is frozen because as you need to as much CC on top of damage to make sure your tank doesn't die. Okay, so he's using Monk for morale boost on Pikeman and Swordsman to boost their damage and also heal on the swordsman. He's using archmages so they can lift the dragon up and the dragon stops his damage that way. It's all about the crowd control. And on the bottom he's using marksman and wood elf to do the damage. That's his main source of the damage. Okay, so as you can see, that dragon is dying, but the problem for me was my tanks died too fast. Well, they didn't die too fast. They've survived a lot of time, but my bottom archers didn't do as much damage as his does. Okay, so basically when the fight finished for me, when I ran out of the time, the dragon was at this point. And he still got a minute to go. Okay, and the most important thing, he's not using the dragon. Because he doesn't have the artifact, he's not as high power and he's not as panda. So that's why this achievement is quite big for him. He's done it first on the server while we all have more power than him. We never managed to do it, especially the Russian whale with 4.5 million power. He's got almost double power of Smejs, and Smejs managed to do it. It shows you again this game. In this game, once you get a good strategy, you can do everything. So he's got 28 seconds to go, and as you can see, he's only have his range units alive. But due to the crowd control he's managing it. Okay, he's running out of the time, but the dragon is almost dead. Okay, another frenzy. And that's the dragon dead. Okay, 1 second before. So the reason I'm showing you guys videos, it's been recorded by one of my guildmates, Bendova. Thank you for it. The reason for him recording that is because once you defeat the dragon, it disappears, so you can't get the videos. And I forgot to record my try, so here it is. Okay, so I have stronger melee units, so I went with a melee unit that can stun. That's why I'm using dwarves. Dwarves are really bad. Let's get back to this formation again. Okay, I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so I'm using dwarves because the normal attacks has a chance to stun the target. I'm using pikeman as well for the stun on a single unit, and I'm using my psychic elementals for the same reason. They can trigger a stun. Okay, I'm using angel and naga, well, angel and vampires for the healing, and I'm using naga for the damage, and also devil for the percentage damage. Okay, guys. And the only thing that happened during that fight is the placement of Naga was really bad. They went behind. They should be in that crowd over there, okay? So that's why I cast Stone Skin over there. I knew that my tank setup and my vampires and all the healing that I got in that group over there is gonna be enough to keep all my units alive. so I didn't need that stone skin, and I used the stone skin for Naga to prot her magic awakening. And as you can see, the bone dragon is melting. That's because my melee units are much stronger. I focus on my charger units and stuff. So as you can see, my dwarf died, but Angel resurrected it, so it's back on, and it's gonna be stunning the boss again. Okay, so I keep all the units buffed. And I'll be honest with you guys, this was faster than the first video I shot. That's because I'm much more power than Smejs, and I focus on my melee units. That's the reason that it's much faster. But what is important, there's two ways to do it, and you don't need a high power, you just need certain units, because it's a DP damage race, really, guys. And that's it. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. And